Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Jason Fisher. Welcome you back to another episode of our Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green 100% that run through. I'm already messing up my English today. We did actually have kind of a bit of a failed recording. I don't know what happened where my GameCube rejected Tyler's card like 10 minutes into the video. I think if I remember correctly, I checked the recording. We only went for like 7.5 minutes or something like that, but
we didn't save, so
yeah,
no
I think
worries.
you should be fine because now you gotta redo the Rocket Grunt. I saved after I beat the Rocket Grunt, so it's a good thing it's your turn on capture.
I'll just see.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
can just beat him now.
Wait, did I?
Alright.
Okay, I went back to the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna go ahead and save now. See, I can save all I want. You can't.
You're lucky. What are we gonna do when we get to the legendaries? Are we gonna?
I would save like you could stand next to them. I would save right beforehand.
Yeah.
Or maybe end the episode off standing next to them. We don't technically have to get the birds because I got all of the legendaries and everything else in XD and Coliseum.
I still think we should try capturing them.
We should try, yes, but I don't think
that'll make for some fun gameplay.
It'll make for some hilarious bloopers. I think those videos would be like an hour long a piece anyway, so we can just make an entire episode out of that. Like no joke. Attempts. No joke, you can definitely make an hour of videos out of those. Yeah. I ran into a level 11 Pidgey. It's not gonna help me.
You already have all those, right?
I have a Pidgeotto, actually.
Yeah, so you're set on that.
Doesn't matter to me. See, I'm gonna send out. I named. Oh yeah, that's right, Iggy the Pidgey.
Oh, you got one shot at Zubat. Take that.
Zubat's not very especially defensive. What did you hit him with?
Bite. That's physical, right? So. But yeah, Zubat's pretty weak overall.
Oh, you just tried to use Sand Attack on me, and I got Keen Eye. Doesn't Pidgey have in 6th Gen? He has Tangled Feet too.
I'm not sure.
What does Tangled Feet even do? Because I know.
I don't think I've never even heard that ability,
man. That's the reason why people went with a lot of people went with Fearow over Pidgey is because he only has Keen Eye. But let me check actually what Tangled Feet does because I think it's kind of weird. Like the whole notion of it, at least. I'm gonna go ahead and check that on my phone.
Thor J.
Not nature's abilities. I only know a couple of natures off the top of my head. And I'm actually very proud of that. Tangled Feet, okay. Raises evasion if the Pokemon is confused. I mean, how often are you going to confuse a Pidgeot in Wi-Fi battles? Like, and who also uses, aside from Mega Pidgeot? Oh my god, so Keen Eye would definitely be better.
And like, who cares about evasiveness? Like, raising your evasiveness or like lowering your evasiveness, it's kind of pointless. That's not even like a real stat. It's just kind of accuracy in the negative form.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm thinking though. But it's really annoying. So you know what I want to think? You know how Mold Breaker makes you able to hit things that are normally immune?
Yeah.
What if you have Mold Breaker against something with Keen Eye and use Sand Attack against it?
I don't know. You'll have to experiment with that.
Because I know like it'll hit things like with Levitate, so anything with Mold Breaker can hit Flygon with an Earthquake. So that's just what I'm curious. Like, come on, can I run into an Oddish, please, in this route? So I know, yeah,
they're pretty common around the Nugget Bridge, yeah.
Yeah, but it took me forever to get one. Also, poison types I don't think can get poisoned in this gen, so that'll be great for me to just use Poison Sting. What? You know what I want to do?
2 missed attacks in a row. At least Horsey's paralyzed.
You know what I want to do, just to be kind of funny?
What?
I want to, what is it called? I want to do... I want to use a Beedrill on my Elite Four team, just to be funny.
That's not going to work out well for you.
Oh, trust me, I know. I don't think... Well, I mean, Bug and Poison both resist fighting, so against, what's his name, Bruno, that would be fine, but... Other than that, no. That Onix would one-shot me. Both his Onyxes would one-shot me.
Well, just switch them out then.
You know, do I still have Bullet Seed? The TM for Bullet Seed.
I don't think you should even bother using Oddish in battle. It's not that strong.
I just want to catch it. No, I think doesn't Beedrill have access to Bullet Seed?
Maybe.
He seems like he would to cover that rock weakness.
But like some way bug type Pokemon are just overall terrible.
Yeah, a lot of them are bad, but a bunch of them are still good. And Heracross is amazing.
Yeah, Heracross and Volcarona are really good.
Volcarona is really good.
Pinsir's pretty good as well.
At first, I really didn't like Volcarona because of its design, but I really fell in love with it with its typing. Fire and Bug. Bug is my favorite type altogether, but
Oh, really?
Fire. For my top 5, going from 5 being worst, 1 being good. 5, I would have to say, Ground, 4 Electric, 3 Ghost, 2 Fire, and then 1 Bug. Is like in order from my top 5 favorite. That's just me though.
I'd say Water's probably my first favorites.
So you're going up?
Water's first favorite. Second, maybe.
I got Oddish.
Maybe Grass. Third, Flying, I'd say. Fourth, maybe Fire. I don't know, I like a good normal type if they're... Just because it's like so unexpected.
Well, I think Flying is one of the more underrated types. Like offensively, it's a good move, good moves to have. But like, as far as your official like Pokemon type, it's up in the air about how good it is. Literally, I honestly didn't mean to make a pun. It just kind of happened, really. No, like I think that's my biggest gripe about Flygon is he's dragging ground, not dragon bug as he probably should have been. I think, honestly, Trappin should have been bug ground, and then when he went into Vibrava, it should have went, bug dragon or something like that. That's just me though.
Yeah,
but I think Levitate's Game Freak's way of giving a flying subtype to Pokemon that don't have a flying type.
Yeah, because that's like the big effect of flying. You can't get ground.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Goldeen.
But then again, if you also have, a flying subtype, you're going to be weak to a lot of other types.
This might be difficult.
Like, look at Zubat. Poison is only weak to Psychic and Ground, but being Poison Flying, he's immune to that ground, but he gains Electric, Rock, and Ice, when you think about it. So in a way, it's almost like not worth it. I mean, he should be Poison with Levitate, if you ask me, but that's wheezing.
Confused and... Do you know what level Misty's at?
I know I said this before. I think it's 20 and 22.
But yeah, I should be able to get her without any more grinding.
I think you're gonna get a level off this for sure. You might get 2. Why is Goldeen so specially defensive? Oh.
That's okay.
That is foreshadowing for things to come.
I still got, the whole rest of my team.
You know what actually kind of sucks about that Ivysaur? Neither one of us can use it.
Why?
Because it won't listen to us.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because it's from the third team or...
The third thing.
Yeah.
Ah, come on. I'm trying to get out of this grass. I've been stuck in this patch of grass. Kyler!
Ooh, Abra.
Oh my god. Okay. For the lulz, and I know it's going to be a pain in the ass to get this, I'm just going to try and get it. I think there's a 49% chance I'm going to... Yes!
Alright!
Okay.
No, I don't have to do that.
Yeah, I was about to ask, do you want to even bother or not?
No.
Abra was out of the Pokedex. Okay, sweet. Jesus. Alright. 2 feet 11, 43 pounds. I think there's a 46% chance at full health with a Pokeball, so you're really looking... I'm going to name this... God, this is always my nickname for Abras, personally. If I can remember how to spell it. Is it A-I-P-T-E-K? A-I-P... Yeah, because that's the... Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta go look this up. Give me 1 minute.
Alright, my squad's all ready to take on Misty. Okay.
Yeah, I spelled it right. This is my go-to name for Abras and Alakazams and all that. Ape Tech. The old name for my old capture card.
So, like, if gym leaders are supposed to be these
Oh, it's 18 and 20. Holy cow.
So if gym leaders are supposed to be these super elite trainers, why are they so stupid that they only ever use one type?
You know what? That's the biggest mystery, man.
I mean, I know it works for the game mechanic.
I think it's because they're teamed, honestly. Like, without a theme, that's why, like, I think Blue, like, stood out for me in Gold and Silver, because he didn't have a set type. Oh, that's foreshadowing.
Alright.
Do you still have that revive from Mount Moon? Actually, I don't think you should.
I might, but I probably shouldn't.
I wouldn't burn it just yet.
This is just going to be kind of a tedious grind here, but I'll be able to get them down.
Doesn't this old man give you something?
AIDS.
No, he just talks to you about Bill. I thought he gives you something for a minute. Like, anytime you see an old man in the Pokemon Center, usually they give you something, or they have something to give you.
Most of the people in the Pokemon world are so nice, they'll just give you, like, expensive items just for talking to them. Oh, yeah. Sweet. I forgot the Psychic subtype.
Yeah.
So you're gonna die, Starmie.
Oh, yeah, you got Bite.
Oh! 2 hits! And you're dead.
Isn't Starmie pure water, and then Staryu is the one with... Or no,
Staryu is pure water. Starmie is water Psychic, I think.
Alright, sweet. So you just took care of her pretty easy.
Yeah. My Pikachu wasn't much use, but what you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Okay, Brave Nature, Inner Focus. Okay, you know what? I'm up in the air if Inner Focus is a good ability. Or, yeah, ability. I kind of like Synchronize, though. That's just me.
Should I give Water Pulse to my,
No, because I think he gets it by level up. Emphasis on I think.
Yeah, and I'll probably get better water moves pretty soon, so...
You know what I want to do? I want to train up Night Fang. Because he has, Leech Life, which might help me, because I'm kind of stranded right now for...
Alright, so I go out here.
Cute Charm. Oh yeah, that's right. Aren't they, they don't have genders, Misty's Pokemon?
No, they probably do.
I think they don't, because, they're Starfish. Or no, we had a conversation about this a little while ago, me and you. How do you genderless Pokemon, because females have a 60% chance, whereas males have a 30% chance. I don't know where I got that backwards in my head. For a long time I thought it was males, but, oh, there's a rare candy nearby. If you go to his backyard, it's somewhere in the grass, I think closer to the fence on the right. Like, I think it's somewhere right, I think it's not where the flowers would be. So I think you're standing on where it would be. There you go.
Alright, sweet.
So I gotta remember that. It's right there in the middle. Rattata. Oh no, why am I... Okay. Hyper Fang. Great.
Should this police officer be gone now that I beat the gym, or...?
I think you have to talk to Bill, so just keep going north.
Okay, so it's Bill that's responsible.
Yeah. You know, Billy. That is TM45 Attract. Just because I got that like 2 seconds ago.
I was like, man, you're an expert at this.
You know what? No, I wish I was. Yeah, there's Oddishes in there. Watch you run into an Abra the first try.
Do I? Yeah, I got Metapod.
Yeah, I think my Metapod's at level 9 and my Kakuna is at level 9. I'm struggling to get 10 to get the last two.
Die, Metapod, die.
Oh wait, why Neo Geo? Okay, I really want to try to level up my Zubat because I want to use that.
No, I'm not gonna bother with this one. I'm gonna do the thing I always did, where the only Pokemon I really level up is my starter.
Yeah, I don't think I talked about this in our first episode, but I think if I remember correctly, if you were to do, oh sweet, catch that. You know, I was actually about to ask you, should I catch two, Oddishes and you catch two of those and we trade them to each other at the end?
Sure.
Okay. I was about to say, I forgot about that for a half second. Oh, in this game, Victory Bell is OP. Victory Bell is absolutely overpowered in this game. You have to invest a lot of TMs into it, but if you do, it is going to be one of the most valuable team members on your entire party.
Let's see that. You don't need like a stone for that, do you?
It's leaf stone, but we can buy unlimited leaf stones, fire stones, water stones. It's Ruby and Sapphire you couldn't do that. You had to wait until like the town with the 8th gym to do that. And the only reason the only reason I know that is because I was doing some research on that, because I found that really annoying when I was a kid. Like, I had no idea how to evolve Skitty into
Belcatty.
yeah, I had no idea how to do that. I didn't know it was a Moonstone. And so like I'm doing all these Google searches and stuff. The games just came out, but I was still trying. And it just, dang it. I'm gonna Night Fane's gonna get KO'd.
Alright, this one's I'm gonna call this one Poison Ivy. P.S.
I'll just name him Ivy. Oh, it's a female.
Poison.
Was freed from rap. Okay. I can switch out into Jack the Charmeleon. Ekans is now confused. Blah blah blah. Hurt itself in confusion.
Oh, Abra.
Oh, I would try, because really all you do is throw a Pokeball. Like, that's all you can do, really. If you lead with Pikachu and use Thunder Wave, you can test out if it has
Come on.
Synchronize.
Yes.
Oh, now we don't have to do that.
Sweet.
Well, we can get them both to level 16 and then trade each other, so that way we have those three right there. It's really easy to get Abra to level 16, like this early in the game.
When do we get the experience share?
I think like somewhere before or after we get to Snorlax, so somewhat soon.
Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna want it now, because I am.
Yeah, it'll be definitely a good team member for the Elite Four. I don't think his move pool is actually that good. Like, really, the only two. Oh, hey, cool. Can you grab me that?
Yeah.
I think I would name that one. Like, I want it to be nicknamed Ivan if it's gonna be given to me.
All right.
Okay, let's go grab. I gotta grab you an Oddish now, so now I'm kind of compelled to stay in this grass, even though I'm trying to go leave the grass to heal. I just saved. Oh, you bought a lot of Pokeballs.
Yeah. But this is one of the games where you could have more than 99.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, you can have on X and Y. You can have 999, the triple nines.
Yeah, like I think past this generation you can have a bunch.
Okay, yeah. Also the
Ivan,
yeah, I think I-V A-N. Yeah, it's A-N, that's right. I thought there was like A-I-N, but it's not. Because if you went with Poison Ivy, I wanted to go the male version of it. You know, curious about that, because I just got my job back today. We were talking about this before the recording. The grocery store that let me go admitted to what they did, and to avoid, a problem, they decided to bring me back on as an employee. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. And I'm curious, because Ivan was one of the bosses that I really liked there. And I'm curious if he still is there. I don't know if he is or not, but...
Naming your Pokemon after your bosses.
No, it
was cool.
It's a parallel. I mean, after I picked it out, I thought of it. Oh, you know what? Okay, we got 5 minutes. I was like, wait.
Yeah, that's like technically 10 minutes if we're gonna do
because
half hour.
My screen didn't light up for some reason, so we're at 20 minutes right now. We got another 5 until the timer goes off. However, in the event we're like in a battle or there's some important story stuff going on, you just skip that. Okay, and I'm gonna again continue to stay in this grass. Okay, now I found another Oddish. He's level 12. Is that okay? Because I think
Yeah,
mine.
I'm probably not gonna use it. So
Mine's 13, with some experience. Youngster Joey, his top percentage Rattata. I was waiting a minute. I know that youngster. That's youngster Joey. Did he say something about his shorts?
No, he said. I don't think he said. I don't know. I'll have to beat him to see if he says anything embarrassing.
It'll be about his shorts.
Or about how his Rattata is in the top percentage. He just is not connected to reality, man.
You know what? Actually, Raticate is actually pretty beast in NU.
Well, I know he's got Hyper Fang, which is pretty swagging, but
It is. He also gets Super Fang too. If you want to, deal with that.
which one cuts the HP in half?
That's Super Fang. We had a discussion about this when I was trying to get Crobat. As a move tutor move, he can get Super Fang, and I think that's pretty cool. It might be broken, but it's pretty cool. I don't know. I usually I have a thing where I run Zen Headbutt, Cross Poison. I think Acrobatics if I'm not putting Black Sludge, or I would go use like Brave Bird if I am using Black Sludge.
You're gonna get rocks thrown at you, Sparrow.
And
Alright, for any of you listening at home, throwing rocks at birds in real life is not a good idea.
Yeah, no, I think that's a felony in some states. Like running over, I know running over geese and.
Oh, he just said you're decent. I kicked your ass.
Wait, hit A on him. Hit A on him. See what he says about his shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear.
Lame. You're disappointing us.
I don't know if we missed it or not, but like I think he says that.
No, this one didn't say anything.
You look like youngster Joey. Honestly, I like that the Poke Rap by the King Nappy and Shofu, or featuring Shofu. Excuse me.
I don't think I've seen it.
I'll show you after this. It's one of my more favorite Pokemon themed raps.
How many are there?
There's actually a bunch. You'd be surprised. Like I like his version. It's called Champion. With Shofu doing some not background stuff, but he appeared in it. Okay, I got Oddish. What do you want his nickname to be? So I mean, if you want a nickname, you can't do it on your game card, so I have to do it beforehand.
I don't care about Oddish. You don't have to nickname him.
Oh, you know what I just realized? I have to catch. No. What is it? Because like Gloom can turn into Blossom. Then what do you get as your version? Oh, is that a wild Pokemon?
No.
Okay, I was about to say, wait a minute.
I would have caught it, but.
So technically, I have to catch 3 Oddish. One for Vileplume and one for Blossom, but I don't. Oh, I don't know. Pikachu's defenses are crap.
Pikachu's worthless.
Speed and special defense are the only things you're gonna get out of him.
Alright, as long as he doesn't. Okay, I should be safe here.
You know what? I think you'll appreciate this nickname. If it'll fit. If it'll fit.
Alright, I'm dead. Pikachu, you disappoint me. And you're disappointing Ash, too.
No, it's not gonna fit, but... Nope. I was gonna try to name him Fresh Prince, but it didn't fit, so I'm gonna have to settle for Fresh Herb.
Sounds like a marijuana reference.
You know what? Actually, I have a competitive Blossom that I nicknamed Smokey, like Smokey the Bear, but it's something else that I'm referencing there.
We can get Steelix in this generation, right?
Yes. Is that wild?
No.
Okay. Every time you're like, ooh, Onyx. I think there was a 1%. I'm not actually no. Don't quote me on this, but I think there's a 1% chance for
Steelix?
No, wild Onyx in Mount Moon, or I might be thinking about a later cave, but it's not Mount Moon.
I think he's a bit more common than that.
The only place you can get wild Steelix is in the 4th gen games at the Mount Iron or whatever it is, or the Iron place, because like instead of having it done the natural way, like evolving using your trainer, I think because there's metal coats all in that mountain, they just evolve. So I think that's the only reason you're able to catch wild Steelix in the first place.
Interesting theory. And
It's called like the Iron Mills or something. This is gonna drive me crazy. I'll look it up afterwards. But
how you flinched.
did I even bother with Misty yet? I didn't even go in the gym yet. I've just been messing around. Okay, so should I go train up this Oddish here?
Alright, so how about we, timer's done, so how about we kind of meet up at, Bill's house?
There's no way I'm going to meet up at Bill's house. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? I can do that all off screen, because in between sessions, I'll just do my way up until that point.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to hurry up with this then.
Yeah, Bill's house is a good place to end, I think.
Do you wanna do an outro now, and then we'll start like with me at Bill's house? How about you get to Bill's house while I'm doing this?
Yeah.
Then we end it off, and I'll be standing in the same place where you left off, so it looked like nothing happened when we switched games.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Is Rapid Spin worth it at this point?
Like there's no stealth rock. I don't think stealth rocks exist in this game, and I know spikes and toxic spikes do, but
I'm not fighting like competitive, so it's not.
No. I would say personally, no. Not worth it in the slightest. I don't think any NPC that we would be fighting, not even the Elite Four, would have spikes or toxic spikes.
Yeah, no one's that strategic.
No, none of the NPCs are. Really, if Rapid Spin can get rid of toxic, like let's say Koga or somebody poisoned you, I think it doesn't do it, but it would be kind of cool if it did. That's all I'm saying.
Are you on Misty right now?
No, I'm on the kid with the horsey and shelter.
Alright, but you're in the gym.
I am in the gym, yes. I will meet you there. Through the power of editing, I will meet you there.
I spend more time in Pokemon gyms than real gyms.
That is true. I just signed up for LA 2 months ago.
LA Fitness.
Mm-hmm. They're actually really good. They're really, really, really nice people. Is Shelter part ice yet? I think no.
I don't think so.
Grass is still super effective though against it, which is weird. Oh, you know what? Oh, I was gonna say you can get that.
No, don't got cut.
No, he'll come out of that hole if you did it sooner.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you when I'm doing it.
Yeah, whatever. If I really want that item, I can come back with cut.
So Pokemon like Lapras that are water ice or ice water, if they're still weak to grass, I think that's the dumbest thing.
Well, at least they got the offensive coverage.
That is true. You know, you can if you can take like Giga Drain or something to the face, like an energy ball, and you just dish out an ice beam. That's one of my biggest problems with Roserade is its special defense is off the walls. Like Roserade can take a fire blast to the face and then spit a toxic at you, no problem.
Wow.
It's incredible.
Yeah, I think I used Roserade in one of my teams, but
it's broken. It really is.
Yeah, there's like, as much as I like grass type, it's not a particularly useful type.
I mean, it's good for utilities like poison and all that.
But it just gets so outclassed by pretty much anything else. Like the type balance is just way off because you have some types that have like all the good Pokemon, such as Dragon and I don't know, like Fire.
Dragon was broken for a while.
Then you have some types like Bug and Grass that have very little to offer.
So you know what's actually kind of funny? Had Gyarados been Water Dragon, it would have no weakness because the only offensive Dragon move in Gen 1 was Dragon Rage, which was always 40 damage, and which is why Dragon Knight was it was also still weak to water, but because he was No, I mean ice. Excuse me. Water dragon, we would have no weaknesses essentially, at least in the Gen 1 games. So when you think about it, Dragonite had that ×4 to ice. Dragonair and Dratini had ice as well, so at least you had that covered. Also, because he's dragon flying, he would be weak to rock too.
Yeah, like how many first gen ice types do you really got?
Well, I mean, Ice Beam was common on Blastoise.
Yeah, but that like limits your options to like 1/3 of the starters. So
No, like any water type can, almost any water type can learn. Okay, I'm gonna save in front of Misty because I'm kind of worried. Like I just got to it right now.
all right, yeah.
How close are you to Bill's house?
Pretty close. There's kind of a battery of trainers here.
A whole bunch of them.
Right.
You want to know something awesome about Spearow over here?
What?
If you hold off on evolving him until level 25, he'll get Aerial Ace, just so that way you don't have to waste the TM on it. I mean, if you want to go with that, I think I'm going to do that, but I'm using...
I'm probably just going to use him as an HM slave.
What, for Fly?
Yeah.
I think that's better than having... oh, come on, I got poison Are you kidding me? That's better than using Aerial Ace, I think, because Fly is better. And you have Kenai, too. I resist this. Please, can I take this hit? And also, can I not be confused? Okay, I'm gonna...
Oh, you're on Misty now?
Mm-hmm. And I'm getting haxed very hard by her.
Oh, wow. I mean, I am twice its level, but I still got a one-hit KO.
Okay. Just one time, I need to get off a absorb. Violet is confused. Oh, come on. I can take one more Water Pulse, can't I? I think I can. 1 HP. Snap out of his confusion. What is the percentage for Water Pulse? Oh, I almost one-shot. Almost. I can take one more Water Pulse now that I got Absorb. She used a Super Potion, so I was wasting her turn. What's the chances for Water Pulse to confuse? That was a crit too, though.
I think like mid-level chance, I guess.
I think it's 30%. I'm not sure.
Alright, I am in front of Bill's house. How about you meet me up here?
Alright, you want to just go save right there, and I'll be standing right there, so that way when it transfers.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Wait, let me really quick actually stop the recording though. Let's do an outro before you save because I don't know if it's gonna stay or not.
Alright, this is Tyler.
And this is Jason. We'll see you guys next time. Later, guys.
Peace.